How are you?
I am doing okay. I'm doing
Oh,
well.
good. I'm in the office
How you
today.
doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm trying to get myself into the office. So I came in this morning and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I just got to make it in here because, I know I'll do better, less distraction.
Right,
The
right.
laundry's I can't go to it. I can't go to the kitchen and just eat. So this is much better.
Good,
I
good.
had I had a problem though. I was in here and I had just my desktop and it had no video and no audio. I had no idea. So I couldn't even get on. So hopefully everything will be a little
So where are
smoother.
you now?
I just use my regular laptop, but my desktop
Oh,
is,
that's your office?
yeah. Yeah, in
Oh,
Quincy.
oh, in Quincy.
Yeah. So in the Quincy
Okay.
office. Have you been here? No?
I
You
heard
gotta
it's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. You got to come and visit. We can do
Okay.
scripts here for with a couple of people. We can actually put it
Uh-huh.
on Zoom anyway. That wouldn't be bad. Where do you live?
Dorchester.
Yeah, so it's not far. Quincy's like
No,
right next door, right?
not too far. No, it's not too far. So,
So
how
you
was
get
your
up early
weekend?
every day, right?
Huh?
You get up early every day.
I try to.
Yeah, good for you. I'm so
Yeah.
afraid of drinking a shake with flax seeds in it, and I keep thinking it's in my teeth. My,
Oh,
those little seeds. I'm like, oh, it tastes good, but I'm afraid I'm going to have all these things in my teeth. So it's you and me today so far.
mm-hmm.
And I uploaded powerful closes for prospecting because, we've done expires over and over and over
Over and
again.
over. Yeah.
And hopefully people are making the calls. Some people say there aren't any. I find them. And sometimes I go backwards and find old expireds. But what
Okay.
I put up powerful closes, and I'm not sure. Let me see if I can go in and find it. Oop. Hello, Teresa. Let's see if we can get her in here. I'm going to try to find. Good morning, Teresa. We can kind of see you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
Good.
Someday
I
we're
just
going to
got
see
out
you.
of the shower, so my hair's soaking. So
I knew you were going to say something.
I like to hide.
Let's see if I can. Flora, good morning. So I'm going to try to find I thought that these powerful closes
Mm-hmm.
might be a good thing for us to
Oh, that's
look
great.
at. Sometimes.
That's where you live, Lisa?
Oh no, I did just sell it, but the problem was I don't know what happened, but I put it as our background on this group chat, but it's definitely not mine. I'm just going to delete this part, but
Oh
I wanted to. It should stay. Okay, it should stay as the background.
no.
I
Oh,
don't know.
okay.
So we just sold that in Braintree for $1,080,000.
Oh my
And
God.
It looks
Danny,
like it's worth it.
yeah, you should see it. It's so crazy on the inside, like theater and poker room, and it was amazing. And Danny
Mm.
Zeng from our office, he brought in the buyer, so that was
How
really
nice.
cool. I love that. So
Oh,
I saw
okay.
him yesterday because my client rented it back for a couple of weeks because she didn't have anywhere to go yet. So yesterday I saw him there. We had to transfer and make sure everything was good so she can get her $10,000 back that they were holding. Make sure it's clean, and
Mm.
it's got a theater and a gym, like a gym room and a sauna, and it just goes on and on. Massive ceilings,
Wow.
beautiful master with it looks like clouds on the ceiling. It's like it's really big, and it's like cathedral with clouds built in, and she left like all the furniture basically for them too.
Wow.
She didn't
Bought it.
like, I don't want it. It was a divorce, and it didn't fit anywhere she was going. So she's like, will they take this and this? She left 3 bedroom sets, like full sets.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
It was crazy. Yeah, and then of course the pool table, the theater, the poker table, um, dining room table, you, like so much stuff. It was crazy. Mm.
Yeah.
A huge
I felt
house.
like I was Bernie and Phil's, or just trying to make sure all the furniture, like what stays, what doesn't. I'm like, oh, it's so confusing. So I thought powerful closes for prospecting is really important. So we're on the phone with somebody. We're in the middle of an expired or circle prospecting, whatever it is. I think if we go through a few of these, so Trish, Trisha, if you could, you want to, kind of jump through those, you can do all of them. Or if you want to do 2, and then Teresa, if you do 2 and Flora, you do 2. You want to do that?
Okay.
Because we have to get
Sure.
more, we have to get a little more to the point, I think, these days. I know we
Yeah.
have had clients who said, please push us. We need the push. So let's get to the point. What is it we really want to do? We don't feel it, we don't want to talk. We need to get your business, and you need our help. So Trisha, if you don't mind starting with number 1 and 2, that would be great.
Okay. If you could get what you wanted for this home now, would you put your home on the market today? Then let's set an appointment today.
Excellent.
If I could get your top dollar for your property in the next 30 days, would you list your home with me? Let's set an appointment today.
Excellent. Teresa, can you do 3 and 4?
Sure. If you felt absolutely confident that you could sell your home now, would you sell it? Let's meet so I can show you how confident I am that I can sell it for you now. You said you have to move to Braintree by the fall, right? Based on the time it takes to get a home on the market, get it properly exposed to the public, and sell it, we need to get together as soon as possible. So let's make an appointment today.
Excellent. Flora, can you do 5 and 6? I don't know if she, oh, you're muted. I don't know if you can, we can't hear you.
I'm sorry. I thought I'm muted. I've been talking. I was like,
Oh, you
oh,
have?
yes.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you've been muted. I'm sorry. I mean, so if you, so you probably thought we're all pretty rude if you've been talking and none of us are like paying attention. I'm sorry. So what? Can you read 5 and 6?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah. Mr. Sala, I couldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you one more time for an appointment. I've learned over the years that if I don't have an appointment with you, you might end up with a
Mediocre.
mediocre agent and lose money. Hold on. You don't want to lose money on the sale of your home, do you? I do. I can drop off. I can drop by at 3 p.m. or would tomorrow? No, would tomorrow 9 o'clock be better?
Excellent.
Sorry. You will only take me 15 minutes to show you how I get top dollar for the homes that I sell. It would be worth 15 minutes of your time to be absolutely sure you were going to receive the most money for your home. You want to net the most money possible, right? Let's set an appointment today.
Excellent. Does everybody know what those dots are?
Not quite sure. I had
So
so many
those are
dots.
in bold, we used to clap, like go, let's say it would be worth 15 minutes of your time. to be absolutely sure you are going to receive the most money for your home. When do you want to you want to net the most money possible. So it's supposed to give a pause so that certain, certain words show up so that they'll listen a little bit better. We don't have to do the clap, obviously, but just so you know what they are, they're kind of like pauses so that, people will be just listening to the words a little bit better, just so you know. So I'll do number 7. If you had a proven plan for getting your home sold for top dollar, would you use it? Let's get together and I'll show you that plan. Which is better for you? Today at 2 or tomorrow at 4? So I think these are great. They get right to the point. I mean, I think we need to really get strong about what we're saying and really go for that appointment. So if we want to go through that again a couple of times, somebody else takes 1 and 2, that would be great. I think Chris just came on. Are you here, Chris?
Morning.
Good morning, Chris. We are doing some powerful closes for prospecting.
Okay.
So, we've been doing a lot of expireds and a lot of, sold, just listed. And I think we really need to get strong about getting the appointment a little quicker. So we're going through these and everybody's taking 2 and reading them through. Is this
All
working
right.
for anybody?
Yes.
I'm ready.
Okay, good. So can you why don't we each do 1? So we'll go, whoever wants to go next can go next. Chris, do you want to start with number 1?
Sure. All right. If you could get what you wanted for this home now, would you put your home on the market today? Then let's set an appointment today.
Excellent.
If
Who wants 2?
I'll do 2.
Okay.
If I could get you top dollar for your property in the next 30 days, would you list your home with me? Let's set an appointment today.
Excellent.
I can do
3?
3, yeah.
If you felt
Yeah.
absolutely confident that you could sell your home now, would you sell it? Let's meet so I can show you how confident I am that I can sell it for you now.
You said you have to move to Florida by fall, right? Based on the time it takes to get a home on the market, get it properly exposed to the public and sell it. We need to get together as soon as possible. So let's set an appointment today.
Okay. Flora, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you one more time for an appointment. I've learned over the years that if I don't, you might end up with a mediocre agent and lose money. You don't want to lose money on the sale of your home, do you? I can drop by at 2 o'clock, or would 4 o'clock be better? So maybe, Chris, you can start with 6.
All right.
We'll go back through, everybody did 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we can go right back through that same, let's just keep going and get these in our head.
It'll only take me 15 minutes to show you how I get top dollar for the homes that I sell. It would be worth 15 minutes of your time to be absolutely sure you are going to receive the most money for your home. You want to net for the most money possible, right? Let's set an appointment for today.
If you had a proven plan for getting your home sold for top dollar, would you use it? Let's get together and I'll show you that plan. Which is better for you, today at 2 or tomorrow at 4?
Who's next?
Me?
So you, Trish?
If you could get what you wanted for this, if you could get what you wanted for this house, for this home now, would you put your home on the market today? Then let's just set an appointment today.
Flora, I think. Is it Flora?
Yeah, I haven't reached you yet. If I could get you top dollar for your property in the next 30 days, will you list your home with me? Let's set an appointment today.
If you felt absolutely confident that you could sell your home now, would you sell it? Let's meet so I can show you how confident I am that I can sell it for you now.
I'm lost.
I think Chris is next. I'm like,
Yeah.
it's doing like a round robin. So you'd be number 4.
Oh, okay. You said you have to move to East Oshkosh by June, right? Based on the time it takes to get a home on the market, get it properly exposed to the public, and sell it, we need to get together as soon as possible. So let's set an appointment for today.
Lisa, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you one more time for an appointment. I've learned over the years that if I don't, you might end up with a mediocre agent and lose money. You don't want to lose money on the sale of your home, do you? I can drop by at 2, or would 4 be better?
You will only take me 15 minutes to show you how I can get top dollar for the homes that I sell. It would be worth 15 minutes of your time to be absolutely sure you are going to receive the most money for your home. You want to net the most money possible, right? Let's set an appointment today.
If you had a proven plan for getting your home sold for top dollar, would you use it? Let's get together and I'll show you that plan. Which is better for you, tomorrow or Wednesday?
If you could get what you wanted for this home now, would you put your home on the market today? Then let's set an appointment today. How does everybody like these? Do you like
Very
going
Very
to,
good.
do you like
helpful.
running around with them and using them like this? Is, you know, kind
Yes.
of everybody having a chance to talk about each one of them? Does it feel good like this?
It's helpful,
Mhm.
definitely.
I mean, do you feel like you would use them word for word when you're on the phone?
I think it's
Yeah.
possible. I don't know if you use it word for word, but
Mhm.
I mean, like you said, you go through it and then over time, you
It
start
becomes your
implementing
language.
your own personality, really.
Mm-hmm. I think, you know, sometimes people, you know, we get really nervous too. Like, you know, I'll say, it will only take me 15 minutes to show you how I get top dollar for the homes that I sell. It would be worth 15 minutes of your time, right? And I'm like thinking, I'm pretty much like gotten over a lot of this, but I used to be like, what the heck can I tell somebody in 15 minutes? I mean, my listing appointments are like 2 freaking hours, you know? I'm like, they're long sometimes. But it's like you just got to get that appointment, and once you're there you can kind of feel it. But you know, I just thought it was so unrealistic for me to say 15 minutes because I'm just slow when I get there and walk around, and you know, it seems like I take too long to gain rapport sometimes. So so I've used that, and it gets you in the door. So don't hesitate on saying that, because once you get there, you can kind of gauge whether you're going to need to come back, you're just going to gather information, or you may be able to, you know, they say what, 70% of people they'll sign with or work with the very first agent that they meet with. So you just got to get in there. That's it. 70%. That's like so awesome. So I think that we all have to kind of get over that, you know, the drunk monkey of these may not work. What we're trying to do is get in the door. And these are some of the ways. Did anybody listen to the Jim Rohn, where is it? I had posted it. This one, The Power of Communication. This, you can listen to it right on here. It goes right onto YouTube. It is so, so good. I mean, the first time you listen to it, you may want to have a pen and just write down some really cool stuff. It's not too long. I don't remember how long it is, but I was doing it while I was out for a walk. It's so important, and it talks about communication and being clear. And basically, the reason why we do these scripts is, to get clear communication with our clients. So I totally think everybody should listen to it more than one time. He's really awesome. The other one was Don't Settle for Less. It just kind of gets you motivated. But I think the communication really is the one for this, for scripts, is really important. So we can stick to that, or if somebody wants to try and do like a circle prospecting, you guys let me know. Guide me where you want to go. Do you want to stick with prospecting, powerful closing, or do you want to try this?
What circle prospecting?
So let's say there's a house that just listed. It doesn't necessarily need to be yours. Let's say, we just listed a house on River Street in Braintree. And I would call and around that neighborhood to try to get more business, or at least let them know it's coming on,
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's another way of just picking up the phone and calling people. Some people don't care, and you gotta like my, I don't know, one of my sons was like, your head has to build up a lot of calluses. He was saying, you have to like learn to not be so hurt by people that hang up or say, I'm not selling, I don't care about that house. So, because people can be mean, but all of these are really important. Like now, Trisha, because interest rates are so low, our internet marketing strategies have been attracting buyers at a very high rate. I'm sure that we can find that right neighbor for you. With that being said, Trisha, when do you plan to sell your house? So you're getting into a conversation with someone. We do have super low rates, so this kind of works. I'm not sure what you guys, if you want to go through this, like each one of us before we get off, and then practice on your own some of those powerful closes on some people today. Want to try that? Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to go?
I can go.
Okay, awesome. And so you can fill in the blanks. 1, 2, 3 Main Street, whatever you want.
Okay. So we just like one sentence at a time, or go through the whole thing?
Why don't we each of us take a, no, you know what? Go through the whole thing. And I mean, if we get too long, then we'll just finish it up Wednesday. So.
Okay. Go. Hello, is this Lisa there?
This is.
This is Flora with Keller Williams Realty Showcase Properties. How are you?
Doing well.
Great, thank you. Thanks for taking my call. The reason for my call today is to share some great news with you. I don't have a team but should I just call it or just say?
You can say it either way. So if you want to say we just, I just, my team, whatever you want,
Okay.
You'll get used to it. Either way.
Okay. My office has just listed for sale a home in your neighborhood at 157 River Street. Are you familiar with that house?
Yes, I know which one that is.
Great. Well, if you are like me, I'm certain you are interested in knowing about the details of the home.
I guess so.
Okay, great. Well, the home has how many bedrooms was it? I forgot.
You can make up anything you want.
Okay. The home has 4 bedrooms, 1.5 bath, 70 square feet, and 2-car garage. We thought it would be a great idea to call and all the neighbors in the neighborhood and allow them the first opportunity to pick who their neighbors are. So Lisa, who do you know that would be interested in being your neighbor and is prepared to take advantage of the extremely attractive mortgage interest rate we currently are experiencing?
I'm not really sure. I guess I have to think about that.
Okay. Thanks for thanks for taking a moment to think of it. Now, Lisa, because the interest rate are so low, our internet marketing strategies has been attracting buyers at a very high rate. I'm sure that we can find that right neighbor for you. With that being said, Lisa, when do you plan to sell your house?
Probably in about 5 years. And then you take that, right? And you
Uh-huh.
just go up and you say, well, and you go to like any number of these. It would only take me 15 minutes to show you how I get top dollar, or, wouldn't any of these. You said, so if you felt absolutely confident that you could sell your home now, would you sell it? So let's meet so I can show you how confident I am that I can sell it for you now. So you can just go from there right up to your, closes, powerful closes. Find one that's going to work. You kind of have to have these in front of you when you're making those calls. And I think that's why you have to kind of put them together.
Okay. Lisa, if someone told you that they're not gonna sell the house until like 3 or 5 years,
Mhm.
we will try to set an appointment to see the house, or we would just say, oh, can I put you on my contact list and I can be in touch?
I would probably put them on I would probably maybe say, would you like to know the value of your house? Even if you're not selling, are you curious of the value? They might say yes. And you might get an appointment to go in, because sometimes people just need to know and they're
Mhm.
afraid to, have someone in. Or they might say, no, I'm not going to sell. I'll let you know. And say, well, if you were to hire someone as your realtor, who would that be? Don't be afraid to ask that question. Is there someone you know that you would hire? Because sometimes they'll be like, oh yeah, Teresa Sullivan's my realtor. And you're like, oh, okay. But I would probably try to get them into my drip and make sure to add them to my database, because the bigger your database is, I think, you'll end up eventually getting them to either refer you or maybe they list. But they
Yeah.
also, sometimes people just want to know. I did some circle prospecting around a house that went under agreement, and I have an appointment set to go look at the neighbor's house. So it works. Does anybody, so we're 8:58. Does anybody want to run through this one? Anyone?
I
Sure,
can.
I'll try it.
Okay,
Hello, is Lisa there, please?
this is,
Lisa, this is Teresa Sullivan with Keller Williams, oh Jesus, Showcase Properties.
I know.
Thank you for taking my call. The reason for my call today is to share some great news with you. My team has just listed for sale a home in your neighborhood at 123 Main Street. Are you familiar with that house?
The white one with the black shutters, yes.
Great. If you are like me, and I'm certain you are, I'm certain you are interested in knowing about the details of the home.
Sure.
Great. Well, the home has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,000 square feet, and a 2-car garage. We thought it would be a great idea to call all the neighbors in the neighborhood and allow them the first opportunity to pick who their neighbors are. So Lisa, who do you know that would be interested in being your neighbor and is prepared to take advantage of the extremely attractive mortgage interest rates we are currently experiencing?
I'm not sure. I'll check at work.
Okay, great. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now, Lisa, because interest rates are so low, our internet marketing strategies have been attracting buyers at a very high rate. I'm sure that you can find that right neighbor for you. With that being said, Lisa, when do you plan to sell your house?
Probably not for about 5 years after my daughter graduates.
Okay, and then what do I say?
Why don't you try to go up and find something that would work on the one right here?
If you had a proven plan for getting your home sold for top dollar, would you use it?
Not sure.
Well, let's get together and I'll show you that plan. Which is better for you, today or tomorrow? And I didn't give a time, sorry.
That's okay. So see how those go together, and it's very smooth, but you're right to the point instead of just turning that into a conversation. So, I mean, it's a great way of just getting a little bit more to the point, I guess.
Yeah, it's helpful to do that because I'm like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, so let's say, I don't know if you guys can like screenshot these or put them on your, I don't know how, like sometimes I screenshot and put them up from my phone. So if you can do something like that and then print them out and have them in front of you, you can take your just listed, just sold, circle dialing and get an appointment. At least you know what to say. And don't be afraid, just use the words that are there. Sometimes, I love on circle prospecting, I wanted you to be the first to know, is sometimes I say, and they're like, what? So they don't hang up. I go, hey, is Joe there? I just wanted you to be the first to know that we just listed a house. Instead of saying, this is Lisa, sometimes I'll I've found that I get a little more people excited when I say, I want you to be the first to know. They're like, what? Who's this again?
Yeah.
But sometimes, because you get tired of people going, oh, I'm not selling. So use whatever you can. Start with your scripts and then see what happens. Anyone having any struggles right now?
I've been doing the circle dialing,
Mhm.
and I either just get a lot of voice message. I'm leaving a lot of voice messages,
Mhm.
or talking to people that are in their 90s and they have no intention of selling.
They tell you they want to leave in a box. I always get
Yeah,
that.
basically.
Take me out in a box. Do you ask them if you can put them in your database, or like you can call it a membership?
No, I don't.
Those are the people that if you start sending them a postcard once in a while, or a, handwritten thank you card, you might be the only one doing that. So God forbid something happens to them.
Yeah.
Somebody might find your card and say that, oh, this must be the realtor.
Well, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Sounds terrible, but
Yeah, I
it's
know.
true. So, ask them, if you're going to do snail mail as part of your business, those people will be so delighted to get something in their mailbox. So,
Okay. Good. Yeah, that's a good point.
so I think just adding them to that and add a task, if you used command, add a task, like once a month, send them something, or once a quarter, send them a postcard or a letter. Just, put that inside your command tasks, add it to the calendar, and it will come up on your phone in the morning. So I'd try that. So
All
you
right.
could buy a bunch of postcards, it's kind of easier. And
Yeah, I
write
have a
something
bunch of
simple.
postcards. I usually follow up on the people I do talk to with a handwritten postcard.
Yeah, it's always good to have some. So guys, I hope that helped. I mean, I like the powerful closes. I hope you guys did too. I think we should work on those a little more, so we're all a little more to the point, so we get our appointments. And feel free, I don't know if you guys can do anything in here. Oh, well, Chris, are you not able to get into this? This is
No, I
is
just
you?
sent you a request to join.
Okay. If you guys have anything you want specific or specific scripts, please let me know. And other than that, I mean, I'll see you on Wednesday. I really appreciate everyone coming. And I hope we can do it in the office sometime soon. I'm here. And I'm going to be here. What I said is like, I'm going to be here from, till noontime, and I'm going to go home for lunch because my daughter's still home, and she's like, she'll probably sleep till 12, but I feel bad leaving her. all day, every day. So I'm like, that's it. I'm going to be here till at least 12 every single day from like 7:30. And then if I get my appointments, I can work from home in the afternoon. If she's busy, I'll stay. But that's going to be my new schedule now that I come in here, that we can come back in and wipe everything
Yeah.
down. But
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you,
if some-
Lisa.
And thank you so much. If anybody wants to come in here and meet and do scripts from in here, we can still put them on Zoom. So anyone who might want to do that, please let me know and I'll be here.
Are
That's
you
my
in the
plan.
branch office or Quincy office?
I'm in Quincy right now, so I'll open the door for anybody and we'll come in. We have the small conference room. We can do it in there if you like. Does that sound good? Have you been here, Flora?
Yeah, of course, but I haven't been to the Quincy office since the COVID. I have
Okay.
I have clients drop the checks, but like Danny from the office or Donna, they got the checks for me.
Oh, good, good. Yeah, so I mean, I intend on being here. I have to make it part of my,
Routine.
the routine. I need
Yeah.
a routine.
Yeah.
So hopefully I get, let me know. And if you want to be in here, meet me here. That'd be great.
Awesome.
Okay. Maybe we can get coffee across the street and then do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Have
you.
an awesome day, everyone. Go get them. We got this. There's so many people out there that need our help. Let's go help them.
Okay.
Good day.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. That's fine. Just finished my script class.
Oh, good. Hello, everybody.
Yeah.